Hi everybody, this is day 13 of the Advent calendar. I'm going to show you another greeting card that I made. So you see this 12 by 12 inch pattern paper sheet, and I'm just going to use the ho 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 part of it. All of the rest is a bit too busy and wild for me because I already have this very light blue pattern paper cut to the right size for my card for today. And I originally wanted to use the red borders around the ho 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 as well, but in the end I did not take it. So all of the supplies that I'm going to use in today's project are, as always, in the description box below and also on my blog, together with some high resolution photos of the card. So I'm just punching out, that's the right word, some ice crystals. And out of green cardstock, I am punching out a tiny Christmas tree. And the white crystals, the snowflakes, are punched out of watercolor paper that I had on my desk, unused parts of it. So I'm having this fluffy red ribbon, which I think works perfectly fine with the ho 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 letters. So I am going to well, first of all, put the paper parts together with adhesive tape, and then I'm going to use the ribbon on top as well with some liquid fluid that dries in literally 2 seconds. So I'm cutting everything to the right size, and then I am paper-wise, of course, and then I'm cutting the part of the red ribbon that I want. And I think it's really, it looks nice with those little bulky things there. And of course, when you cut that kind of cord or ribbon, it will, well, be huge on the outside, but I'm going to cut it down in the end, so don't worry. I'm using white cardstock here, and I'm gluing down the pattern paper that I just cut to the exact same size. And I'm just using some normal tape adhesive here, nothing fancy, because it's just pattern paper. It's quite flimsy. It will be held down by that tape adhesive very, very well. I'm doing the same with the ho 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 line. Just eyeballing, and of course it was crooked. So I adjusted everything, and underneath that ho 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 I'm putting down that glue that takes like really 2 seconds to glue down. It's this very special wet glue that is very strong and that dries and holds everything together in 2 seconds, literally. So I'm putting down my ribbon or cord, whatever you want to call it, and just pinching and pushing a bit here and there. And then with the same kind of glue, I'm gluing down the snowflakes, those 3, and also that teeny tiny tree, the lower part. I'm using my tweezers to hold the tree because my fingers are just too big. And I have tiny fingers, but still it's just too big. So I'm gluing down that dark green tree there. as well as the snowflakes, and I'm just using a dot of glue in the center of the snowflakes. That's enough to hold everything there. So it's still very simple and fairly quick. So this video is sped up by 50%, so in real time we're in 10 minutes. It's fairly quick, right? So I'm just cutting a bit of the red cord down there because it looked quite bulky, which I was not too fond of. Especially when you think about putting it into an envelope. So that's why I cut down the outer parts, trimmed it, so to say. And then I use a silver glitter pen with, I think it's 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter size. And I'm coloring in all of the snowflakes because they're shiny and glittery and they have to stand out on this pale blue paper. So that is fairly simple as well. It's quick, it's easy. And this is more of a modern card. It's not as traditionally homey, Christmassy. It's more a winter card, but again with the ho 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 and the tiny Christmas tree down there. It looks more Christmassy than any other, well, winter cards pretty much. So for a second there I was thinking maybe I just color in one snowflake with the glitter pen, but in the end I colored all of them in because I thought if I'd only color in one of them it would look too busy and too wild and too asymmetrical in the end. And I think with that tree down there that is green and the only green spot and all of the red down there, I thought that card would be busy enough even if I colored all of the snowflakes silver. And it would be even more busy if I only had colored one and all of the others were white or cream in that case. So that's why I decided to color all of the snowflakes silver. It takes maybe like 5 or 10 minutes to let that glitter pen dry, so that's why I always do it at the end. And then I'm just going to, well, let it sit there and dry off completely before I put it in with the cordoned envelope into its bag to keep it until I use it. So with those shiny, glittery snowflakes, of course, the tree could not be pushed back. So I'm using some green glitter pen on the tree as well, making it even more three-dimensional and, well, let it stand out a bit. And that's pretty much it. I hope you got inspired. Thumbs up, please, if you like this video, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye!